Hello, and welcome to the History Inquirer. Today's episode, we will pick up where we left off last time. We'll talk about the Wizard Owl's exploits during the American Revolution. But who was he? Why should we care? I'm glad you asked. If you're from Pensacola, Florida, or South Carolina, or know anything about Fort Pickens, this is your video. So sit back, relax, grab a snack and a drink if you want, and let's get started. General Andrew Pickens was nicknamed the Wizard Owl by the Cherokee in honor of one of the Cherokee's greatest warriors and chiefs, because he was well respected by them and shared similarities with the original Wizard Owl, or Skyagunsta in the Cherokee language. Fort Pickens in Pensacola, Florida is named after him, as is the mountain district of Sumter National Forest in northwestern South Carolina. He was born in the vicinity of Paxton, Pennsylvania, to Scotch-Irish immigrants in 1739. He was a farmer, a justice of the peace, and a church elder in the Presbyterian Church. In the mid-1700s, his family, along with others, migrated south to the Carolina Waxhaws, a region in between Charlotte, North Carolina, and Lancaster, South Carolina. During the French and Indian War, he fought the Cherokee from 1760 to 61, and afterwards moved south near Abbeville, South Carolina, where he would marry Rebecca Calhoun, the aunt of John C. Calhoun, the future vice president. In 1775, when the war began, he served as captain of local militia and fought loyalists in the Piedmont region during the Snow Campaign of 1775. In 1776, he was back fighting the Cherokee, who attacked several settlements along the frontier. He led militiamen against several Cherokee villages, including Tennessee, where a force of 150 Cherokee surrounded his small force of 25 men. What happened next was legendary. He and his men formed a ring or circle and began firing at the Cherokee, and after receiving reinforcements, was victorious. And this will go on the history as the ring fight. His bravery and valor impressed the Cherokee and led to their bestowing the name Skyagunsta, or Wizard Owl, on him. After a treaty was signed with the Cherokee in 1777, an expedition to capture British East Florida, including St. Augustine, was planned for 1778, with the South Carolina militia being led by Andrew Pickens and Andrew Williamson. However, the expedition failed when they met defeat at Alligator Creek Bridge. The following year, he was once again fighting the Cherokee. After Charleston's fall, he surrendered a fort to the British and returned home on a parole to a life of peace until British loyalists under Captain Dunlap broke that peace by raiding his plantation, his home. Okay. Andrew Pickens responded by picking up his musket and marching back to war against the British. He would cooperate with Francis Marion, Thomas Sumter, Nathaniel Greene, Dan Morgan, and Lyon Harry Lee in military operations to drive the British out of the South. He would participate in the Battle of Cowpens early in 1781, leading the second line of defense and earning himself a promotion to Brigadier General. More on the Battle of Cowpens in the next episode. He and Lyon Harry Lee laid siege to Augusta, Georgia, from May 22nd to June 6th of 1781, and captured 2 British forts along with the town. He, Sumter, and Francis Marion then teamed up under General Greene to block British reinforcements from aiding to besiege Fort 96, though they were unsuccessful as the British managed to move around them. He also participated in the Battle of Utah Springs on September 8th, 1781, by commanding the right flank alongside Francis Marion, and was shot from his horse when a bullet hit his belt buckle. As the battle itself ended in a draw, with both sides claiming victory, after withdrawing from the field. The battle would be the last major battle fought in South Carolina, and even though the British won from a tactical standpoint, the Americans won a strategic victory since the British were forced to abandon many of the outposts that they had, save for Charleston, Savannah, and Wilmington. As for Andrew Pickens, after recovering from his wounds, in 1782 he again fought against the Cherokee due to their continued raids on American settlements. After the war, he became a member of the South Carolina General Assembly from 1783 to 88, a state senator from 1790 to 91, and a member of the U.S. House of Representatives from 1793 to 95. He was also appointed Major General of South Carolina Militia in 1794. Finally, in 1817, he would pass away peacefully at his plantation in Tennessee, South Carolina. Thomas Sumter would also serve in the South Carolina General Assembly and in both the House of Representatives, 1789 to 1801, and the Senate until 1810. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time on the History Inquirer. Thank you.